Hi everybody. Now that you created an account, we're going to go ahead and build a machine learning project. You'll see that I already built one, but we're going to know how to learn how to build it together. So here under project name, you can call it whatever you want. I'm going to call it Spring versus Fall Flowers, and I'm going to recognize numbers. To do this, now we're going to add some values. Values are some of the characteristics that we're going to be exploring. The first value I'm going to look at is the shape of the flower. So we have two shapes according to this image. There are sort of these tulip shapes like this, and there are sort of these daisy shapes like this. So I'm going to switch back to the machine learning program, and I'm going to go ahead and put those in. I'm going to choose multiple choice, and there are tulip and daisy. What other values did we establish? We established that there was the top petal. In other words, the color of the top petal. And we basically identified 5 colors, more or less. There's like a pink/red, so we're going to call it reddish, purple, blue, orange, and green. There's also the side petals. In other words, the petals that are to the side of the top. So if this is the top petal right here, then we have the one on the left and the one on the right as well. So this one is all orange. This one's an orange top petal with reddish sides. So let's go to this machine learning algorithm. I'm going to choose multiple choice. All of these are going to be multiple choice, and I'm put in the same thing. Reddish, purple, blue, orange, green. All right, I need to build a couple more things. I need to build a couple other areas there are. There are the stems. We basically have 2 values for the stems. We have short and long. And then we have the leaf. In other words, the leaf can go to the left or the leaf can go to the right. So there's a leaf to the left and there's a leaf to the right. All right, so we built all the characteristics and all the values for each of those. So we're going to hit create. So I got the basics built. Now, I'm going to need to begin training this in order to be able to use those characteristics to help me figure out where a flower might belong. Well, on one hand, I'm going to have the fall flowers. And on the other hand, I'm going to have the spring flowers. Now, it is important that you put this in order because this is going to alphabetize. In other words, F comes before S in English. And we want this to be first in the alphabet. Now, I'm going to go ahead and begin adding some examples. So I can pull up this image here, and I can just kind of do this side by side in order to help me be able to draw all this out as quickly as possible. And that way I can just kind of I can do it a little bit faster than I would normally. So here's the fall flowers. I'm going to hit add example. And I'm going to go ahead and just do the top 4 and then the first one because you need at least 5 examples. So the first one's a daisy. The top petal is orange. The side petals are red. The stem is short. The leaf goes to the left. Add. You get the idea. So we're going to go ahead and add 5 here, and then 5 of the spring flowers here. So I'll do the first one with you. That's also a daisy. The top petal is purple. The side petals are reddish. The stem is short. The leaf goes left. And so we're training this to recognize what these flowers are based on the labeling that we're giving it. It doesn't understand, the computer can't look at the flowers and tell on its own, really. I mean, more advanced programs can. But in this case, it won't be able to do that. We want to assist it. So I'm going to go ahead and add 5 of each in. Once I hit 5 of each in, then I can hit back to project and I can hit the learn and the test. But it's not going to be able to learn and test it yet because I've only done 1 of each. So you're going to do learn and test both, play with it a little bit, see what you've created, and then watch the next video that Dr. Turetsky has made as he discusses what the decision tree looks like and what this program actually demonstrates that the computer was able to learn.